All right, let's talk about credit cards, but maybe not in the way you're used to thinking about them. See, we're going to look at them like a game with its own set of rules, a few hidden traps, and, most importantly, some surprising secrets to winning. If you've ever felt like you're playing but don't know the rules, you're in the right place.
So let's just cut right to it. I want you to ask yourself this, honestly. When you pull out that card, are you the one in control? Are you making a strategic move to build your future? Or are the hidden rules of the game actually playing you?
And look, I get it. That feeling is so common. You look at the confusing statements, the crazy high interest rates, and it just feels like you're sinking. But what if I told you there are 3 secrets that can turn that quicksand into solid ground? Let's dig in.
Okay, let's jump right into our first secret. And this one might actually blow your mind a little because it completely flips some common advice on its head. It's something I like to call the zero balance paradox.
So check this out. For years, the myth has been that a safe credit card is one that you just don't use, right? Keep that balance at 0, stick it in a drawer. But the winning strategy is totally different. Lenders don't want to see that you're afraid of credit. They want to see that you can use it smartly. Using just a tiny piece of your credit limit, like 1 to 10%, and then paying it off every month, that's a huge power move for your credit score.
And the reason this works comes down to this really important term, credit utilization. It's basically just a fancy way of saying how much of your available credit you're actually using, and it is a massive piece of your credit score. The goal is to keep this number low but not 0. It sends a clear message to lenders, hey, I have access to credit, but I don't need it. I'm in control.
Exactly. So you got to start seeing your card as an active tool. Think of it like a muscle. You don't get stronger by never lifting a weight, right? You do small, consistent workouts. Same thing here. Put a small, recurring bill on it, like Netflix, and pay it off automatically. That consistent, easy activity proves you're a reliable, low-risk person to lend money to.
All right, moving on to secret number 2. This is where we talk about rewards, cash back, points, all that good stuff. And we need to shift our thinking. They aren't just a fun little bonus, they are a core part of the winning strategy. But there's a huge catch.
And wow, this chart right here tells the whole story, doesn't it? Getting that 2% cash back feels great. But the second you carry a balance, that 20% interest rate kicks in. And it doesn't just cancel out your rewards, it absolutely obliterates them and then starts eating into your own money. You go from winning to losing fast.
This is it. This is the golden rule, the one non-negotiable part of the entire game. The credit card system is designed to make money from interest. The only way you can flip the script, the only way you make the game work for you, is to pay your balance in full. Every single month. No exceptions.
And that brings us to our third secret, which is all about avoiding the most dangerous trap in the entire game, the minimum payment. It's designed to look like a lifeline, to feel helpful, but in reality, it's the most expensive mistake you can make.
Let's make this super real for a second. Let's say you've got a $5,000 balance on your card. Pretty typical situation, maybe after a big trip or an unexpected home repair.
Now take a deep breath and look at this. If you only pay the minimum on that $5,000, you're not going to be in debt for a few months or even a few years. You will be paying that off for over 15 years. 15! That's just staggering.
And here's the real gut punch. Over those 15 plus years, you would have paid over $4,000 in interest. Just interest. That's almost the same amount as the original debt itself. It's literally lighting money on fire. That is the definition of losing the game.
So how do you avoid this trap? Simple. You have to change your mindset. From this moment on, stop thinking of your credit card as a source of long-term credit. It's not. It is a 30-day loan, period. If you can't pay back what you charge by the time the bill comes, you can't afford it. That single thought is your shield.
So, okay, we've seen the traps. We've uncovered the secrets. Now let's put it all together into a clear, simple, winning strategy. These are the new rules of the game.
And this is it. This is your new playbook. It's 3 simple steps that all work together. Number 1, builds your credit. Number 2, gets you free rewards. And number 3, keeps you completely out of debt. It's a powerful combo for your financial health. So now you know the real rules. The power is officially back in your hands. The game isn't about running away from credit cards. It's about learning to master them. So the only question left is, what's your next move going to be? What small change will you make? Are you going to automate one tiny bill to start building your score? Will you commit right now to wiping that slate clean every single month no matter what? That one decision, that's the difference between building a solid financial fortress and living in a fragile house of cards. The move is yours.